Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Oracle Tarot, and this is Scorpio's mid-month Divine Path check-in for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. And I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you could check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if you feel so called to, in your heart, to like, share, subscribe, and also comment, as these all keep the channel growing, and it also keeps the videos in the algorithms. And it is really most appreciated. I would also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. I also want to give a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much. And again, thank you so much. And I do apologize. It is allergy season, and yeah, it is what it is. So I do apologize afterwards and ahead of time. All right. So without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Scorpio's Divine Path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and only take jumpers from the deck. And while there may be moments of silence while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you sense within yourself, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading, as we are not together. In the physical, I am connecting to your energy. In a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to those. All right, we have the 5 of Wands, the Hangman, and then we have the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Cups at the bottom. So I kind of feel like, just from the look of the spread, that mid-June, mid-July, you're kind of making an about face. Whatever you're doing, you are kind of going in a different direction here, as we have the 5 of Wands. So, and this is on your divine path. So you have been feeling some tension. You may also feel the tug of this divine path on your life. But there is some tension in and around you. With the Hangman, you are getting this new perspective on, I feel like, the source of the tension, which I feel like is giving you this new perspective. But it also comes with a sting, as we have the 3 of Wands. So what you're discovering about the source of the tension is what's creating this 3 of Wands. But it is also giving you this new perspective, a new way to kind of view people's places in your life, I feel like. Because it does indicate that you are kind of letting go and breaking some old patterns or connections, and kind of going through this change. Like I said, this about face. And at the bottom, we have the 7 of Wands. So it is something you weren't seeing, as there's some illusions tied up into whoever or whatever is creating this tension. Now, this could be people, places, things, habits. It is a little unclear. But when we have the 3 of Swords here, it would indicate that this is kind of hurting on kind of an emotional level. This is indicating to me that this tension is kind of coming from someone in your environment that you care about. So there is some illusions being lifted here. You're seeing things for what they are. This is also kind of indicating too that as you do this about face where you were kind of looking at cups of illusion, we'll say, metaphorically speaking. You're turning around and finding these cups of opportunity and options that are going to be available to you. And this does appear to, this about face is this kind of redirection from the universe to get you towards these options that are directly linked to your divine path. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Scorpio's path, divine path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. Thank you. That came out funny. Hanuman, Jai Hanuman. All right, that's too many. 2 cards, please. Thank you. All right. We have Hanuman, China Master, excuse me, and Durga. And I do apologize. Wow. So, Hanuman is the Lord of wisdom and strength, courage, but really Hanuman is about this open-hearted energy, the power of this open heart. Now, Hanuman is also an incarnation of Shiva here. So definitely as you kind of feel this sting in your heart, as you turn around to these options and these blessings, this is kind of... there's an opportunity for you to reopen your heart because you have this sting here, and there is some healing that's going to come when you do this about face here. And it's going to be like night and day, really, the switch as you make this turn here, as we have the sun and the moon here. And this is also indication to pay close attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles, as this can help you out with the timing of things. You can also utilize these energies. I feel like I'm a commercial for the universe. So definitely the divine is asking you to, as you turn around, take this time to work on keeping your heart open. Because when these things happen, instinct tells us to shut down, close our hearts, keep safe. But the universe is wanting you to do something different. This is a more powerful stance to keep this heart open in the face of pain and adversity. This is a real powerful spiritual practice. And we have China Master. This is the goddess of self-realization and self-control here. Also Kundalini here. So the spirit is asking you to utilize some self-control. When the sting happens, natural instinct also says to lash out, give them a piece of your mind. But the spirit is saying use self-control because as you turn around kind of with this clean slate, and this clean slate has to do with not lashing out, you're presented with this opportunity for a certain spiritual realization or attainment or progress on your path, depending on where you are in your path. Excuse me. And we have Durga. Now, Durga is the goddess of, I really see her as the goddess of power, but also strength and protection, things like this. So I definitely feel you, as you move forward, you're definitely moving forward in with a stronger stance. And it's like you use this drive that you would say in the past, used this painful energy to lash out and kind of hurt the person that hurt you back. But I feel that you are kind of taking this new stance and using this warrior spirit and using this to really make this clean about face. That this actually takes more strength and self-control than to lash out. And it does appear as you do that, you are in a much more powerful place here. All right. Please give us 3 cards, 3 messages for what is on Scorpio's divine path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. Thank you. I'm just thinking that this is quite a powerful lineup of deities here, and then it continues to be that way. All right, one more, please, if you please. Pretty please. All right, we'll take... All right. We have Kali Tormo, the Infinite Ganesha, a Devotee, and Garuda. Again, very, very powerful lineup of figures here. So, Kali Tormo is the goddess of time. Conquer ignorance and delusion through helping others here. So as you make this about face, you are turning away from illusion or places where you may have been under a delusion to one degree or another. And you are making this about face into these new options, and it's saying conquer ignorance and delusion through helping others. And I feel like this is what you're doing. Hanuman, also the Lord of service, being of service. Hanuman is always in service of Ram, which is the divine. Hanuman is like the ultimate devotee of and we have the infant Ganesha, and Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. So I do feel as you make this about face, you're also dropping some weight of some heaviness of some aspects of adulting, or some things that you felt like you've had to do because of adulting, and you're coming to more of an innocent place as you move into these new options with this open-hearted energy here. And then the message here is call on Ganesha to remove obstacles in your life. So, and I feel that it, when this heartbreak does come in, I do feel you reaching out to the divine, whatever your path is, whatever you interpret as that. And it does appear that the divine, your spirit team, is coming in and removing some of these obstacles that you have in your way. I do apologize. And we have a devotee offering his gift of song, his or her gift. Your skills are the gifts you can share with others. So this is more about this sharing with others and helping others with your gift of song, or whatever gift you have that is just natural to you. And I feel it really is, for a lot of you, it is your heart here, this intensity of this ability to love here in this kind of intense overflow is something that you can share with others here, and this also helps others. So I feel you are kind of moving into this place of being of kind of divine service to those around you. And we have Garuda, protector from the serpents here. So the protector from perhaps some snakes in the grass around you. Says, raise your eye to the bird in flight to connect to the divine here. So this is essentially saying keep your eye on the divine to connect with the divine. So you keep your mind on the divine, however you want to do that. But kind of becoming this this devotee, this kind of Hanuman, this ultimate devotee of the divine, the universe, again, whatever your path is. This is talking about energy. All right. I'm going to have to take like a, drink some honey tea or something. All right. Please give us one card for what is on Scorpio's divine path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. One card. All right. We will take. All right, we got some more childlike energy here, and in a good way. This inner child kind of energy is what I mean by that. We have approaching guru. So guru is a word that literally translates to from darkness to light. Usually this is a figure in your life here. We have Hanuman here on the flag here of Krishna and Arjun. There is the flag of Hanuman up here. So Hanuman appears twice. He's sneaking in there, big and small. On the back here it says, and these are quotes from the Bhagavad Gita. This is the divine speaking. Just learn the truth. Approach a guru with humility. Inquire from them submissively and render service. The self-realized can impart transcendental knowledge, for they have seen reality. So, and I would maybe not use the word submissively. I don't think a true guru is going to ask you to compromise yourself in any way, but being of service to this higher force, and perhaps like there is some cards indicating of this ultimate devotee. So this is kind of you submitting to the divine, you could say. Being of service to the divine, being this tool of the divine. It's like you are the pen of in the divine's hand. Really, the relationship is closer than that, but and you may also be coming in contact with a what could be interpreted as a physical guru. And this is someone who can impart this transcendental knowledge of self-realization. So we have China Master. She is the goddess of self-realization. So we have a few cards of kind of having this moment, breakthrough moment here as far as your divine spiritual path. Now, when I say spiritual, I'm not talking religion. It's different. We have conscious entity, and here is the the child Krishna here. So again, with these childlike depictions of the divine, the Spirit is kind of asking you to kind of go to this energy as you move forward into this innocence. It says, those whose minds are enchanted by sense enjoyments and material opulence never find the resolute determination to practice spiritual life. So this kind of feels like it's kind of speaking to these people that you are kind of leaving behind in a lot of ways, and this is where the sting comes from. Not everyone can go with us on our path. Our path is uniquely designed specifically for us here. And this is saying those whose minds are enchanted by sense enjoyment never find the determination to practice the spiritual life. And this is, I feel like this is kind of what you're wanting to do. But there are some people perhaps working against that endeavor. And this could even be on a subconscious level. They might not even be conscious that they're doing it. We have overcoming fear. So there is a fear when we get our heart hurt in an emotional way there's a fear in keeping it open. We must protect and guard it off and gate it off and put chains around it and have a flaming moat around our heart so nothing can enter. But the divine is asking us to overcome this fear and keep this heart open, keep it clean here. Because this heart is really what I feel like you are sharing and helping others with, this special heart of yours. It says, no effort on the yoga path is ever lost, nor can any obstacle ever hold one back forever. Just a little progress on this path can protect one from the greatest fear. And I feel like this is what's given you this forward, is you are kind of, whether it be yoga, whatever your spiritual practice is, you are getting really into it. And like I said earlier, you're having some progress. There's a level up taking place for you. If you can just think about it in levels. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what are the divine energies in and around Scorpios on their divine path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. Thank you. Shri Vishnu, Bhadrakali, and Indra. Again, there's some big figures out here for your reading here. So Shri Vishnu, maintainer of the universe, and Rama and Krishna are incarnations of Vishnu. And Vishnu's blessings does appear that as you turn onto the spiritual path, you are kind of getting these blessings. Illumination of the heart. This open-hearted, this energy, this clean, this bright light of this heart of yours. You are receiving, even in the midst of this heartache, you're receiving illumination of the heart. That's powerful. Achieving all success in life. So it does appear as you make this move forward, you will have success and the welfare for one's family. So where you may have been worried about your family's security or these types of things, it does. You are getting aid from the Spirit in that way as well. that doesn't mean that you don't have to do things to gain these things. Now the divine presents us with opportunities for these successes here. We have to jump on them. True reverence for life. So this comes with this open-hearted energy, especially if you're having some real big spiritual breakthrough at this time. Also, this will give you this true reverence for life, and that you find yourself in this living painting. Badra Kali, the goddess of darkness. Very similar to Kali Tormo. Worldly power here. So this may have made you feel a little diminished in your worldly power or resources. If this was a romantic partner you shared finances with, this may have had you feeling a little diminished. As you move forward, you're regaining whatever you have lost or whatever you need. It does appear that it is going to, the opportunities for you to gain those things back will present themselves. Earthly enjoyment. So, I mean, when you move with an open heart, and you're having this kind of spiritual awakening, this kind of spills out into all areas of your life. And it does appear that you're having this earthly enjoyment. You're having this spiritual breakthrough, and this is allowing you to enjoy your life and the world you find yourself even more. Fearlessness in battle here. So again, you're moving forward with this warrior spirit. Access to feminine powers and virtues here. So to look on the table, there is a lot of goddess energy out here right now. But you have access to this divine feminine energy here. This Kundalini. And we have Indra, king of the gods. He's wielding his weapon. Is that a thunderbolt? I don't remember. Please forgive me. Physical virility. So as you move forward, when we have open heart, generally, physically, we feel better. Wealth and success. Then there's a few messages that you are going to find some success as you make this about face. Heroism and leadership. So you're kind of becoming the hero of your story, and in some areas stepping into leadership as you are kind of helping others. And I say leadership, but it's kind of like people are looking to you for this open-hearted energy here. Security in times of aggression and war. So you are kind of going through this kind of an energetic battle, on an emotional kind of battle here. But the Spirit is saying you have security in this time if you can make this about face and turn around here. Or turn into these options and into this open-hearted energy. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Scorpio's divine path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure I press record. Whew. All right. I come from a different planet here. So when you kind of have this realization about these people and the tension that they're creating in your life, you kind of are seeing yourself a little bit different from them, and you're kind of like, oh, either I'm from another planet or they're from another planet, because this does not set well with you. So it's kind of like you are turning around and finding an energy that better resonates with you. And again, we have the planets here, so do pay attention to the planets and the transits for the timing of things. And it says wait here. Now, I know it's spelled like hold on, but like I was saying earlier with this infant Ganesha, the spirit is asking you to put down something heavy, put down some weight that is kind of dragging you down a little bit. And it is this tension of this energy and stepping into more of an innocence. There is also a call when there is going to be this moment of realization or epiphany, something like this. And you are going to want to celebrate this. That's natural. The spirit is saying, wait, let this permeate before you celebrate. you gotta let it soak in all the way. And you do this by setting with it in meditation, in the quietude of your open heart. My glob reigns here. So this is unpleasant. So this is, I feel like, this energy that you're kind of extricating yourself out of. These people around you may have an issue with you pursuing a spiritual path or divine path, and they're trying to show you, like, look at how good it is over here. Like, you have your God or you're the divine, but my glob reigns. And their presentation is definitely coming up a little bit short here. But they are trying to convince you that the grass is greener on the other side, and may even be a little bit manipulative or divisive in trying to get you to see things their way. But you definitely see clearly their way, and that it is creating some tension in your system here. So you are clearing them out. All right. Or really, you're clearing yourself out is what it is. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Scorpio's divine path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. Thank you. Future self. The future self is calling you. Thank you. Curiosity. All right. Interesting. All right. All right. Future self, curiosity, intuition, be open, and gratitude. So it is, as you make this about face with this open-hearted energy, it's like your future self is kind of coming in, and really is coming in this whole time, but you feel this as you make this about face, and this open-hearted energy kind of takes hold, and this is your future self kind of pulling you into this divine path and out of the glob that you have found yourself in. So you do have some aid from your future self. Curiosity. So when you have this realization, this does spark a lot of curiosity. I would say stay in meditation and really peer through this keyhole that is your own being. because you're going to discover something even greater. The longer you sit with this, the greater it becomes, I guess, until you become this greatness. Intuition, you've been navigating this, I feel like, with your intuition. You're now just getting the confirmation of this. This is going to allow you to let go in the right way. But you are getting this kind of bird's eye view on reality in your life with this breakthrough, this realization. And also with this open-hearted energy, this is allowing you to kind of spread this loving energy down onto all of the world, really. You're extending this open-hearted energy. As it says, be open. So if you can, the Spirit is saying, be open, stay open, even in the face of this. You're leaving this, so this will make it easier to be open here. Keep the curtain of your heart open. And it says gratitude. So I do feel you're very grateful as you move forward, but this is also speaking about kind of embodying this attitude of gratitude. This really makes things click into gear here, and the universe responds to this. This attitude of gratitude is like a big thank you to the universe. This lets the universe know you want more of whatever that is. All right. We're going to get a couple cards from the Oracle of Rama deck. First, we'll let a Divine Guide card pick us, and then we get a couple messages from the Greater Oracle of Rama deck. All right. Rama's name, the holy name. So Rama is the god and one of the heroes in the story the Ramayana, and Rama, or Ram, is a very powerful mantra here. And here it says the power of pure devotion. So again, you have a lot of devotional energy wherever, depending on where you are focusing. That energy is depending on your specific spiritual bent, essentially. But you are pouring this energy of devotion into your chosen vessel, or this vessel I feel like has kind of chosen you. But either way, if you understand what I'm talking about, then you understand what I'm talking about. And on this card, we have the number 7. So this is the number of confidence as you move forward with an open heart, especially with this warrior spirit. You're having this realization. This is going to make you very confident, and not in like this ego way, but in this very sure at peace with things. This is a different kind of confidence. Here, so please give us 2 or 3 messages for what is on Scorpio's divine path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023. All right. One or two more cards, please. And these cards have various messages that correspond to the numbers on the various divine guide cards. One or two cards, please. One or two cards, please. Okay, 1 or 2 cards, or we're going to leave. Okay, all right. Okay. Expertise. All right, what is the numbers? Number 7. We go down to the message 7. Aid arrives in an unusual form. Trust it. So I feel like this is kind of speaking to this, whatever this guru is for you. Again, this could be something different depending on your life. This doesn't have to be a physical person. But it is saying aid arrives in an unusual form. Trust it. So what I was saying about this vessel that you've chosen to point this devotion at, this is this aid that is arriving in this unusual form, whatever that is. And you'll know when you see it, but this is saying trust it, because you're going to be like, I don't know. This seems, but there's the feeling. You kind of know. You kind of know. So do trust that knowing. Astrological influence. So to pay attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles. Says divine will overcomes all negative influence. So as you make this about face and you have this open-hearted energy, you're exhibiting this devotional energy towards the divine, or a focus of divine energy here. This is overcoming all negative influences as you make this about face with this open-hearted energy. This open heart is the divine. And so you do have some negative influences around you, I feel like, kind of creating tension and trying to, in one way or another, keep you from pursuing your divine destiny, essentially. But you are overcoming these negative influences with this divine will here and breakthrough. So you're definitely having this spiritual breakthrough. Omens indicate victory for good over darkness. So, like I said earlier, the word guru literally means from darkness to light. There's omens, so do watch for signs, the planets, the transits, this aid that comes in an unusual form. Omens indicate victory for good over evil, you being the good, this open-heartedness being the good, this these divisive individuals, manipulative individuals, would be considered the darkness. They're wanting to live where glob reigns, not where God reigns. It says, be aware. An initial victory, the long conflict begins. So it is, you are having a victory in this, some level of what you could say spiritual attainment or self-realization. These are two different things, I will also add. You are having an initial victory as you make this about face, but sticking with this self-realization becomes this. It is challenging initially because elements of the mind want to creep back in and convince you that you are imagining this, or there's all kind of things that the mind will do. So this does indicate that to be on your guard, wait, really sit with this, marinate as much as you can in this. This will make this the struggles as you move forward concerning this realization a little less the longer you sit with this. So do sit with that. Please give us 3 cards. What would you like to leave Scorpios with for what is on their divine path for mid-June to mid-July of 2023? 3 cards, please, for a final parting message for our Scorpios. Seven of Cups again. Two more, please. All right. So I don't know if you noticed as I was shuffling, the Nine of Swords kept flipping over. So you may have some restless nights. There might be some worry about how you move forward initially when the sting kind of first hits. So do give yourself time to process this, but do make this about face and move forward with this open heart as well. We have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and at the bottom we have the Knight of Cups. So again, this is reiterating the illusionary energies of what you are turning away from, and also you're turning in towards these opportunities, options for opportunities to present themselves for you as you move forward. And with the Six of Pentacles, I definitely feel you are changing where you have been giving your energy to. This would be these old people, places, circumstances, or things, and you are changing where you're giving your energy. You're now becoming a devotee of the divine, essentially. So this is where you're changing where you give your energy. And with the Page of Pentacles, you're very focused on your movement forward, this spiritual attainment or self-realization is kind of taking over your whole attention, and that's good. I would say let it take over your whole attention. Again, sit with it for longer than you think you should. Just sit with it as long as you can. The Page of Pentacles is also speaking about these opportunities that are coming your way. And you'll find that how you manifest is going to change here. You're going to be kind of working from this new position internally. But you do find yourself on this new path and finding, I feel like more freedom, for some of you, ultimate freedom. And really stepping into your full potential. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups. So you, as you move forward with this cup of your open heart really held high, you're wind assisted as you move forward here. Grace is on your side as you move forward with this open-hearted energy. And we have the Justice card. So justice is definitely on your side. This is the universe weighing in your favor. And moving forward, you're finding a lot more balance. The tension comes from this feeling of there's imbalance. Somehow things weren't clicking into gear for you there. It's kind of like it's like trying to push a boulder uphill, or trying to drive your car out of the sand or something like that. And we have the Chariot. So you are moving forward with a lot of ambition, with this new fire of devotion and realization kind of within you at this time. You're setting forth on this, what feels like this big kind of life journey here. Whether or not you are going anywhere, this is this big life change, this new journey. The big journey here. And again, you're moving forward with a lot of confidence and overcoming. There's a lot of messages and indications that any obstacles that are in your way will be removed swiftly. And that you're really taking successful action by making this about face. So I wouldn't doubt that. We have what can I think? The Four of Swords here. So again, meditation, sitting in meditation, sitting with this. really marinating in this, becoming one with the flavors of this, until you dissolve into this. There is going to be a moment where you're going to want to recoup some of your energy. I feel like this took a lot out of you and you're moving forward fairly quickly. So at some point, I feel like as we move into closer to mid-July, you are going to want to kind of take a vacation or take some time for yourself, go to the spa or whatever it is you do to get this R&R for yourself. And we have these 7 of wands here. So you are going to get a little poke and prod from the universe. This is the poke and prod is trying to redirect you towards your divine path. Sometimes that's how things work. You kind of feel like, I feel like when this initially happens that you may not be ready or prepared. This is where this restless, sleepless nights may come into play. But you're persevering through this energy and really finding this higher ground. You're taking this higher ground and finding victory because of that. So I think that is a good place to leave the reading. Scorpios, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for mid-June to mid-July. These things can be challenging, but it's like you're having this major breakthrough here. I mean, this really looks fantastic for those of you seeking this divine path. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. It is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. Like I said, once again, you are most appreciated, however you're taking this in. Scorpios, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.